Okay then, Rocky Cascades. So, where were we? Oh, we were continuing on Undy's Choconilla rise. You know, that hack that can look the best, because, well, it looks like it would be a real-world situation. Except, without all the trees being cut down by mankind to build cities. Rocky Cascades! Oh, yeah, I've actually seen... Yeah. Let me look at this. Sometimes... Wait, what happened there? Why does the water rise? Why does the background change positions when we pause the game? Does this happen in any other levels? Not here. And not here. So why in this level, the background rises when you pause? The only reason I pause is just so I could look at the scenery and admire it. Good thing you didn't put a timer here, because, well... I wonder how many people are just gonna stand in one spot just so they can admire the scenery and all the things that are going on in it. Just wow. This is absolutely breathtaking. I'm pretty sure there must be some shenanigans with layer 2 and layer 3 going on here. I'm assuming maybe the background has to be layer 3 because I'm assuming the underground tile set that's just background has to be layer 2 and the grass and rocks and such has to be layer 1, I guess. That's how it works so well. Okay, so that's a Yoshi block. Nice. I'm sort of assuming that the layer 3 background image is, well, the clouds in the water. Yeah, I've actually seen this level before. Yeah, some Let's Player, a really popular Let's Player, who unfortunately I can't understand due to a different language, has played this, and I couldn't tell what he was saying, but I hope he liked it. Yeah, Imero played this. If you don't know who Imero is, you probably don't know because he's German and you're not. Yeah, Imero's German, so you can't really understand what he says, unfortunately. I wish I knew German so I could figure out what the hell was going on. Maybe it would be interesting to get to know Imero a little better. Yeah, he has that Let's Player level 3.0 thing going on still. He just plays people's levels. And one of the levels he covered was Lelykun. Yeah, that's Underway's YouTube channel name, Lelykun. He covered this guy's level. He covered this magnificent level, but then the level after it had floating munchers, was Kaido difficulty, and the other level right after this was a piece of fucking shit. So yeah, that one moment of greatness that just went to crap. And yes, we're still having a thing when we pause the game, the background changes position somehow. I don't know. Maybe because the background is layer 3. If I can open this in Lunar Magic, which I'm assuming I can't because Choconilla Paradox it wasn't possible to open that. Maybe I could try and tell what's layer 1, what's layer 2, so on and so forth. Maybe figure out what's making that background move up when I pause. Now I have the forest tile set, but redrawn, of course, too. Uh-oh. Can I still reach Yoshi? Okay, I can. And then you have arch ledges redrawn to look more like ruins and such, which is better. Better looking arch ledges. Maybe the fence is part of layer 2. Otherwise, there would be some sort of cutoff here and, well, here and here. There's no cutoff whatsoever with the ground here, so I'm assuming that the background underground thing you got here and this fence going into the ground there, I'm assuming that has to be a separate layer from, well, this one. And the background must be layer 3 of some sort. Well, how else is it a background? And layer 3, yeah. Terra Stripe. It's this program that lets you modify layer 3 images, and you can even import your own, so I'm assuming you must have used Terra Stripe to get some of this to work. Yeah, I'm assuming Terra Stripe was helping him out behind all this. And then there's the wind in the background that I don't even know how it's happening, and I just chased Yoshi into the hole and fell. Nice. What a way to go down. You chase your pet dinosaur in a hole and then you fall in it with him. Your pet dinosaur runs off a cliff and then you fall with him. And what a way to go down. Yeah, this is the guy who I don't use in my hacks because of his breakability. Like so. But now I don't have infinite hits. I can still throw fire, so yeah. Man, this is easy. About the level design and difficulty, it's still on the easy side. As if you'd actually be playing the first world. Or maybe like a few worlds later, or maybe world 2, I don't know. I'm still having a very easy time with the level. Now let's go to the lava chamber. This is all still very easy stuff to play. Oh, this music again. Wow. You chipped some of the ground on purpose, just to, well, make it look more realistic. There's chips in the ground. And there's stuff blowing out of it, and then there's that hitting me, because I'm not paying attention, I'm just too busy looking at the visual effects. Even the smallest visual effects, still, like, how do you do them? And I thought the pot would be something you could stand on, but no. Now I'm actually starting to be a bit confused as to what's solid and what's not. Okay, this looks like it could be solid, but it isn't. It's just yet another part of the scenery. Okay, this is trickier, I must say, but still. Okay, maybe they just weren't lined up right. Wow. This actually looks different from most of the other levels I've seen you build. Most of the levels Undy had ever built that were this epic were just grass levels. Now it's sort of venturing into cave and castle and lava. So yeah, it's changing. So yeah, it's looking a bit different now. And that was a kind of a blind jump, but hey. So yeah, he's starting to use some different techniques rather than just the grass ones he's used to. Rather than all the grass stuff he's normally used to doing. Because yeah, most of those levels did. The first 2 levels of Choconilla Paradox did look very similar to each other, I must say. But there was still a lot of amazing stuff in there anyway. And here I might have just done even better with more new visual effects that just, they weren't there in Choconilla Paradox. And as for rating, I don't know what I'm gonna come up with for this. Who knows if this guy just might be the best Super Mario ROM hacker out there. Who knows if he could even be better than SMCslevelengine. He just needs to produce a lot more levels, and then that could be possible. And this is a tricky jump. I was just trying to calculate it. There's that dragon coin. Makes you wonder how all this is possible. It is, just, I don't know how to do it yet. I don't know how to do all of this yet. I'm pretty sure I can spot where some of these tiles come from, but still. There's only so much I could do in comparison to this. Midpoint. Good thing to know this level's still going on. What's in the door? What's that gonna be like? Wow. I've never seen Undy build a level like this. Normally it's just grass, but now when he crosses over into this, it looks epic. Good job on crossing over into something new and doing pretty good at it, because we had a feeling you'd be able to do good at things like this. If you could do good at grass levels, we had a feeling you'd eventually be able to get other things done well too. And here you are, with Lava Chamber. Makes you wonder when he's gonna build a really epic ice level. Well, he already did that redressing. There was already that winter level contest, where the whole point was just take an original Super Mario level and give it that wintry feel. You know, the one where I had friggin' Koopas wearing bandanas running around like they're pirates. Instead of Santa hats, they're bandanas running around. And the Goomba with the really goofy looking smiley face. Yeah, that was me. But then Underway pulls out, wow, he pulls out a really nice looking Cookie Mountain edit that just, well, it looks a bunch like his other levels, some of the other stuff he did. Yeah, even, like, yeah, the grass theme, I pretty much stuck to that, whilst having some nice themes. Congrats, unless you missed the secret exit in the first level, you finished the demo. The worst part of the demo is that it ends. But there's a secret exit, so that means there's one more level of play, so we're gonna go and do it. The worst part of this demo is that it ends. Yep. That was probably the worst part of the hack. The fact that it's gonna end now. But since there's one more secret exit demo level thing, whatever. Oh, wow! Mass Koopa talking to you. Sup, you have no idea how much I hate you. You might be more well-known than I am, but watch out, I'm going to space now, too! And then there's a key. And that's original Super Mario music, but hey. It still works, I guess. Now there's gotta be a place to put this key. We have the key, now we just need to put it somewhere. But where? I don't know. Wait, you can get down here? You can actually get down here. Yeah, apparently someone already pointed this out. This slope doesn't work as intended. For this to be correct, the tile as of so, the tile below this slope isn't acting like 1e4, I can assume. That way, if it was acting like 1e4, it would work properly, you'd walk up it, but no, you walk through and you fall to the ledge below, but not like it's a big deal. Not like most people would just randomly stumble into that thing, and not like they'd even care in the first place, they're just too amazed by the visuals. Oh wow, I spotted something else. Wrong corner tile. It's barely even possible to see, considering it's, well, almost the same color as the background. It's almost impossible to see that it's a wrong corner tile anyway. Yeah, it's pretty tough to catch. So apparently we're supposed to find a P-switch. There it is! I think I know what to do here. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. We gotta do this in a certain amount of time. Well, that makes I just double grab, but I'm not trying to. I'm trying to... Oh, damn it, I had to double grab and screw this up. Oh, there's a reset door. But I don't even keep the key! Now the shell is gone? Really? I'm gonna redo this level. I don't understand what's so hard about just grabbing the right object! I really don't. But here's something I think you could do that I just want to try. I actually got this done by accident. But can I do it again? Okay, don't tell me. Oh, now I'm Why do I always ruin everything? Oh my god, now I'm stuck. Why am I always ruining everything? I should have just taken the secret exit. Right now, this time I'm taking the secret exit. Can I get the secret exit? Yup. Now this time I'm going to the deep sea ruins. Except I don't know how this is possible. Look at the level. The level is just moving. What kind of effect did they put to make the level just wobble like this? And the bubbles flying across the level? This sounds like a pretty inaccurate board of Dire Dire Dogs unless I'm making too many sounds and actually screwing up the sound. So I finally have the secret exit. Not sure what's going on with this part here. Maybe one of my speakers is blowing out, who knows. So it's just... I don't know how I managed to pull off the visual effects, or... Well, the level is wobbling here, and not sure what that has to do with water, but hey, just... Wow, I don't know how he did it. I'm not sure what tool will let you do that. moving bubbles on the layer with the fish are part of the original game, but the bubbles, not sure where those came from and how he did that. There's bigger bubbles that are just part of the scenery, which are animated, so yeah. Sounds easy enough to do. There's seaweed from the original game. There's a tree. A tree in the water? Okay. Okay. Someone must have been pretty desperate to go planting trees in the water. So yeah, it's just an underwater level I can see. I think all this may have been above ground, but then it's sunk underwater. It's called deep sea ruins, so it's ruins. I'm guessing, yeah, this used to be above water, hence all the trees, and now it's underwater. Well, it makes most sense, I guess. If anything makes the most sense, I think that theory would be it. It used to be above ground, but then it was sunk by... what? I don't know. Undy never tells you why this place sank. Not like you'd care. Looks beautiful underwater. And then we're done that, so that goes nowhere. No end of demo level, just end of the demo with a level you can't even access. We have to end it here because, well, there's nothing else to play. This is the worst part of the ROM hack. The end. Cause it ends. Alright, we're gonna end it here.